staying on the cutting edge. Something that's kind of risen to the surface now is the GPS tracking of the athletes, and to understand the stresses and the demands that their bodies are going through whether it's a training session with us or whether it's even at practice or even during a game. So with the GPS system in place, we're able to monitor each athlete individually. Maybe we may find that somebody's not performing as well this Saturday as maybe they have in previous Saturdays, and we can go back and look at the data and maybe isolate or find a reason for that during the week. Maybe he got too much volume during practice and then he wasn't able to recover properly before Saturday. So we can also measure through that GPS acceleration rate, deceleration rate, maximum velocity, overall distance traveled in a practice.
What it allows us to do is have some science-based evidence to be able to see the performance of the guys. Biggest benefits of this is being able to reduce the chances of injuries due to overtraining, as well as helping us develop a plan that helps each individual athlete reach his optimal performance levels.
Essentially, we have a little chip that goes in the athlete's shirt or in their shoulder pads if we're practicing, and that tracks each athlete with that chip and able to give us the information. But the big thing for me was we wanted to have somebody on site that could collect that information, and Anthony Hibbert, one of our strength coaches, is dedicated to that component, and he oversees the tracking and the measuring of the athlete's volume, workload, and all the components that come with that.
We have the ability to be able to do live sessions, which is at that moment when they're performing, be able to track the data. We have an antenna that we can be able to bring out there. We can be able to, at that very moment, see on the laptop, see what the guys are doing and how they're performing.
The information essentially goes from the downloading of the chip into the computer, and Anthony going through the system and creating the charts, and then we take those charts to the coaches, and they're able to kind of disseminate from there how they'd like to maybe adjust or move practice around depending on how the athletes are responding.